everyone. I just want to make a video in response to the allegations that were made on the news why the NZQA Level 1 Mathematics exam this year was so hard. I just downloaded the exam and actually looked through it. There's actually some challenges, obviously, but I don't think it would exceed the current level of testing. It is very problem-solving based, and will require for them to use whatever the skills has been taught and applied in the context. So let's try to tackle the first question. So you can see a tessellation is a pattern of repeated shapes fitting together, leaving no gaps. These patterns can be made, blah, blah, blah. Question 1, the pattern is shown with two rectangular hexagons with a rectangle overlaying them. So AB parallel to GH, AB and GH. Okay, so the rectangle is parallel to the hexagon. So calculate the size of X, which is the angle, CIJ. Okay, so that's easy. So what can you see? I've got a workspace right here. So let's see what we can draw. So we draw the same diagram. Okay, so that something like that, and then you have a hexagon this way, and then another hexagon this way, and then as you can see, I'll just change, make it a little thicker, and I can change the brush color as well, just to make sure it's obvious there. So that angle there, they want you to calculate that. So what do we know from here? So we know that that one is parallel to that one, and that's parallel to that one. So that's a little symbol for that, parallel. And what do we know about the hexagon? Well, the hexagon has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This basically has 6 angles that are part of the same circle. Okay, so you can actually draw that. Okay, so let's say this is the center of a hexagon, so you can draw that or that. So what do we know about all these little angles there? So they must be equal around the circle. Okay, so the circle is what, 360 degrees. So you can say that this angle right here, so let's call that y, an angle y. So angle y is 360 divided by 6, so that's equal to 60 degrees. Okay, so if that's 60 degrees, then these two must be 60 degrees as well. So these two must be 120 degrees. Okay, so now we know that that one is 120 degrees. Then this one must be 120 degrees. So we know that that angle and that angle must add up to 180, and this angle here is equal to this angle here, so therefore this angle here must be equal to 60 degrees as well. So there we go, that's the first question. We'll see you in the next episode.